Good afternoon and welcome to another video from Autocraft Equipment. Today's video will be on parameters, or live data as some people like to call it. It's not actually live. It's important to remember that the things you see on your screen are a few milliseconds behind what's actually happening on the vehicle, because it takes time for the ECUs to send the information over. So there are a few ways of looking at live data, and we can scroll down to the list. We can double click on any of them to get a graph, as many as you like, or if it's available, and it is on a lot of them now, dashboard mode. So if you click dashboard mode, you get a nice graphic with quite a few lines of data on there for the most common things. There's 2 pages on this vehicle. You can have up to 5 or more. And as you can see, they're nice and easy to view, and you're getting the live data from the vehicle. But we'll go back to the lines of data again. There are 82 lines here for us to look at. Now I may wish to filter these because I don't need to see them all. I only want to pick on a few, and to do that we click the filter tool and we choose maybe a few that we want to go and look at. Once you've done that and you're happy with the ones you've chosen, click the tick, and there they are. So rather than looking at 82 lines of data, I can just look at the, I don't know what we got there, 6 or 7 lines of data. Now this may be a common thing for me to do, so I'll perhaps want to save these as a favorite, and you can do that by clicking the favorite tag at the bottom left, and it's called them parameters. Well, we'll call them something else. You can call them whatever you like, pressure or your name or anything. I'll save them, so by clicking the save button here, and I'll just call them Autocrafts because it's nice and simple. Now in there, Autocrafts, and I'll click the tick. So now that's been changed to Autocraft. So every time in the future I look at a P-series Scania and I filter them, filter the data, Autocraft will automatically appear there for me. Now you'll note that it's already put in some more filters on my behalf. So there's all these across the top, all pressures, all temperatures, all voltages. If there's any more over here, no, that's it. It's done that for me because it knows I'm filtering out the parameters. It's trying to help us out a little bit. So going back to mine, wherever they were over here, Autocrafts, I may want to record these parameters because there may be an intermittent fault on the vehicle. So I can record by pressing the record button. You can choose the record length up to 30 minutes, and if you hit the record button, this will be saved in the customer management section under this vehicle. So when I try and exit this vehicle now, it will ask me to save a registration number and some other details if I want to choose them. So I will stop it. Recording saved, click OK. I'm happy with what I've seen, so I'm going to come back. I'm going to clear the filter with the strike through, so we're back to all our parameters again. Now if I was happy with that and I wanted to move on, I would just end. Do you want to end the communication? Yes, I do. It will now ask me to capture the details of this Scania that we've been plugged into. So I can enter the customer details. I have to at least enter a registration number or a fleet number, or however you want to remember it, but we can call it a test Scania. And there you can put this detail in, the VIN number, etc. if you want. Click next. You can put your customer's details in there, so if you're going to print it out and show them, you'll have all their details on there as well. When I'm happy, I click save, and this detail will be here saved on your device. So in 6 months time, if you want to have a look at the vehicle again to see what you did previously, you'll be able to come back here and see the list of what you've done. You've got your customer details, you've got your vehicle details. We'll talk about this section, customer management, in another video. But I hope you've enjoyed today's little brief video. There will be more to come, so please subscribe. And feel free to share our page also. Thank you, and bye bye.